Hey folks, my name is Haskov, and today I will be discussing the script I wrote for the BizHawk Emulator to do what I call the Obnoxious script. The idea is that at random intervals between 5 and 30 seconds, the game will either save the current state where you're at or jump back to the previous save state you had saved. And the thought behind it is that it could be a very interesting but obnoxious way to play games. This was designed primarily utilizing Mario 64. It should work for any game. But if you use this script, if you play it, if you have fun, please let me know. I love hearing it. And so what we'll do is we'll just get into how you get access to it. I'm using the BizHawk Emulator 2.9.1 on their GitHub page. There will be a link in the description to this release. And I just downloaded the Win64 file, extracted it, and in there is a program called BizHawk, in which you start it up, and we'll go over in a second. But the other component you need to run this process is my Lua script, which this will be in the description as well. And what you do when you go to the link, you click this little download raw file button here, and it will give you a Lua file, and you can put that somewhere you remember. So once we have those two pieces, what we'll do is we will fire up our emulator here, and I have started up Mario 64, a fresh file. I have gone through the introduction, and I have paused the emulation, just so it's just not running in the background. Now, when you get to this point, you go to your tools menu up here, and you can't see it popped down, but it did. And there's an option about 4 down called Lua Console. You click that, and it opens up to a menu that looks like this one. Okay, so this is the Lua Console, and it's just here's scripts that are running, here's the path it's at, and here's the output. So what you'll do is you can either find your file and just drag it into the console, or you can click this button, load it up, and it'll find it and start it. But I have it in my recent scripts, so I'll just click that. And you can see, here it is. It's loaded up and it's running. It's obnoxious. So it starts out by saying, here's the next happening. And what we'll do is we'll go back into the game. Here is the Lua output window over here. And then here is Mario. So what we'll do is go to resume emulation. So now we see that in the bottom left of the window, you see not running. To start the script, you press the button on your controller that corresponds to L. So I press L, we see true pop up in the output, and now we see that we're running. So we will start playing the game and see what happens. The next happening is 1,391 frames from now. We're assuming that everything works at 60 FPS. So we'll get playing the game and we will see what happens the next time this time period comes up. I am by no means a speedrunner, as a quick caveat. We can see we hit the time period and we hit save. So I'm going to run in and go free the chain chomp. There's Big Bob-omb, and we get in. So, as we can see, it's 1,300 frames, and then we saved again. We've been getting very lucky. We go here. Ow. Okay, I get hit by the chain chomp. Okay, I get hit by the chain chomp. Don't worry, this is top tier gameplay, I assure you. We saved again. Okay, I may die here, folks. There. So, we keep going on. Keep playing the game, and then what we should see eventually is a load. Okay, there's the load. Now I'm going to not get hit by the chain chomp again this time. And then finish freeing them. And then we can see what happens at the next 1,500 frames. I'll go try to get this star. And there we go. We've gotten our first star. And then we saved. So what this will do is it'll keep doing that for the entirety of your play. If at any point you need to pause the running, you press the L button again, and we can see that it sets false, and it's currently not running. And then if you want to get back into it, you hit L again, sets it back to running, and you keep on going. So that's it for functionality. If you are interested in seeing what the code looks like, if you are a bit nervous about just running random Lua scripts in your emulator, I will be doing a code review video that is complementary to this so that you can go over the code with me and make sure you know what's running on your machine. Thank you for watching. And again, if you use this and have fun with this, please let me know. I love to hear it. Thanks a bunch and have a great day.